welcome to this edition of the Farming Legacy Show, and welcome to Farm Simulator 25. It has released today. I'm sure you by now we've all seen preview videos. DJ Gohan and them got early access this past weekend, but the game came out today. I've been on it since about 7 o'clock Eastern this morning. And par most brand new games, there were a couple of technical issues early, and those were simply this. The MacDon pack, if you pre-ordered and got the MacDon pack, the Season 1 Pass, and the gold CR11 New Holland Combine, when the game initially released, none of that was there. It took about 2 hours before it finally showed up. But it's all there now. I'm going to show you that. But first, let's go into download the content. Look up top up there on your console storage. Now, this is for console. This is for PS5s and the new Xbox. You have about 8,100, which is fairly similar. Not much difference in that than what FS22 was on the PS5 version. You see, I've already downloaded something, and I'll show you what that something is if I can figure out. No. Okay, right. See, I got the MacDon pack is in there. I had to go in and this. You remember the government signs from 22? They're already out. There they are right there. So, having said that, now I'm going to show you real quick how to. You can do either on career mode or, well, I hadn't done multiplayer yet, so I'm just going to show you. This is career mode. If you're going to start out, you're best off to come here. All right, you see that one up there? That's my save. We'll go to that in a minute, but you can pick between River Bend Springs, which is the American map, the Asian map, which is Houtan Pattaya or whatever, or the European, which is Sri Lanka. But I started on River Springs. I started with New Farmer. And I started with $1 million because I figured there may be some stuff, and there was a truck and a couple other things I wanted to get. And I think I started on easy. Then you could have a loan against you. I started with the starting farm, and I did a guided tour. Now, when I did the guided intro tour, what that means is when you get in, and I'll show you what I'm talking about when we get in, it's not a complete tour. It's just an introduction. I'll show you. So since I showed you that, now let's go into my save. I've already begun work here, and I'm going to show you some stuff as we go. They've improved this game quite a bit. One of the things, though, that I was hoping they would improve, they haven't, and that on console-wise, was to put in, instead of liters and metric tons, bushels, pounds, and standard tons, but they haven't done that on. There may be a mod. I mean, you have a total of 10 empty slots here for 10 saves. All right, but so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit continue. You see, there's my mods that I've downloaded. Well, the DLC, the MacDon, I got that one. I pre-ordered, and you don't see the combine. Let me go back and show you in the downloaded content. Let's see. It's probably easier just to find it here. No. Well, no. No. Come down to. Well, I'm still getting used to this, so bear with me. There it is. You see? That's the the gold. Now there's an in-game CR11 that looks just like any other New Holland. That's gold color. That was originally they wasn't going to let us get that on console until you had to go, and that was only something you got for getting that PC version with the the USB key switch and all that. But they decided to give it to console users as well. And so there it is, a New Holland CR11 Gold. Anyway, now let's go back. Go to, and I'm gonna hit start. And I don't know if you hear all this commotion that when you do that, but look at what it says here under my save game. It tells you what the name of the map is, how much money I got left, and you see I've already been on it almost 3.5 hours. That's total today since the game came out. And that's a picture of River Springs up there above it. And it's a nice map. All right. Now, here's something new for this game. This is third person. All right, let's go over here to the house. See Grandpa standing over here? When you do the introduction tutorial, you come here, he'll talk to you a few minutes, and then he'll ask you, do you want him to give you a full-fledged tour, or do you want to go on your own? I chose to go on my own. I'm already September the 1st, or early September, because I wanted to get started. Now, let me see here, where we at? I'm gonna go down this way. You have all these buildings here. This big barn over here was, in fact, I still got a few pieces of starting equipment. What is this here? Is that seed? I didn't even know I had that. Yeah, that's seed. But I ain't got no fertilizer around. Anyway, I've already bought the big mat. Look how big that thing is where me standing. This is the MacDon slother thing that you can sloth with. I got to get ahead to cut to do grass with. This Great Plains planter, it doesn't have anything in it, I don't think. Nope. Okay. This is the John Deere cultivator, and this is only 2 of the 3 or 4 original pieces that I kept. Now, this is combine here, this 8570. Yeah, 8570. It's original. Look how many hours is on it, 86. All the tracks and everything, when you start with that equipment, have that much. They have a lot of hours on them. I have the original grain head over here, but that's what you pick up the sloth windrow. Let me show you the head that I bought. It's massive, the MacDon head over here, and then I got to get to what you see these little white things falling, looks like snowflakes. When I saw this game, what they were going to do with it and how it was going to be, I said that kind of reminds me of 17. That was on, those things were on 17. Whatever those things are floating around or whatever, it looks like snow. That was on FS17. Here's the MacDon D40 XL. It's huge. Look at that, how big that thing is. But look, you can make it a draper head or not. I made it a draper head so it'd be easy to move around. Now, this thing here is a power washer. But remember on 22, you had to go into construction mode. Not so anymore. You go to the shop. I had to push this thing. You enter it. See, it says enter vehicle. Watch. You have to start the engine. I don't want to start the engine and move it. I got it placed where I want it. And you have to, yeah. I got to fill this up with fuel. With diesel, and now she's full. Yep, 5,000. Anyway, but you have to, yeah, that one has to be wheeled from the shop. Let me show you the PDA here. You see where we're standing right there. The shop is all the way. Here's something that might confuse me. You see, I got a truck sitting down here at the shop. But look, here's this. That looks like the shop, but it's not. It's the warehouse. Here's the shop. And the service bay where you service everything is on this, in front of this building right there. Watch here. I'm going to show you my truck, my tipper truck that I bought. This is International. I seen DJ Gohan playing with this truck, and it holds 3,500 back here. I ain't been able yet to figure out how to get that canvas to come out. It may not on this tipper side, but anyway, that's what but now, let me get out of here and show you something. All right, let me come over here and show you. Here's what happened. When you start this game, you start with all these fields, they're going to be a strip of wheat here that you cannot harvest normally. They want you to do, that's why I bought the MacDon. And I came in here and I already hit a little spot, but then it was raining, so I said, I'm not going to do it while it rains. So I fast forwarded up here at the house. Let me show you. Get out, go up here to the house. Fast forward up here at the house, and when you fast forward, I mean, you can go all the way. I mean, it'll just keep right on going however many days you want to go. But I fast forwarded. You know, on 22, you had to go 24 hours at a time. Now you can push that one and do it as fast as you want to. Anyway, when I fast forwarded, it withered that strip of wheat. So I said, well, I'll just go ahead and mulch this field, fertilize it and mulch it, and then plow them and get them ready to plant again. So, because yes, they need plowing. You see the field info. So, whoa, what was that? And there are deer on this map. I've already seen a few. This is one of my tractors. This one has 225 horsepower. It's a white Agro. No. I have to go into, here's another thing I'm not too keen about. You know how on 22 you could go and look what's in your garage. Well, here's the best you can do. Okay, let's see. The Challenger has 220. Well, it doesn't. Echo. It doesn't tell you how many horsepower it is. I think it will when you get in, though. No. I think this one's got the most. It's got 225, and it seems like there's 200 on the Challenger. Anyway, so I'm going to fertilize, and I'm going to show you how this works. I'm going to crank up. What you do is you hold circle. This is the GPS, and you see it's already picked up. This is a 42 meter working with. So you come down, that's on AI Worker. Same thing as far as the setup on steering assist. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to hire a worker right now. I'm going to do steering assist. You see, okay, now, you see it's all set. Number of headlands. One, only gonna do one, and then two passes, yeah. I've not figured out what that side offset means. Show lines, that's why you want the lines. But up here, you do have the ability when you hire a worker to turn that off and let them do start with up and down or head and or you can do it auto. One thing I will tell you, if you're baling, like if you put down a sloth behind, a straw sloth behind a weed or whatever behind your combine, make sure that this width is set to whatever the width of the combine, the head on the combine was when you start to bale. Otherwise, it's going to draw lines in the wrong place. When you get all that set, then all you do is hit X, and you see the lines pop up on the field. Now I'm going to zoom out. All I'm going to do is steer, and all I'm going to do is hit cruise. I'm going to turn it on, and I'm going to just turn it a little bit, and it's going to see that blue line to my left. It's following, and that yellow line, that's what it's following. It's going to do one headland, and then it'll have two. See the blue lines in the middle out yonder? It'll have two passes down the middle, because this thing slings at 42 meters. Now, when it gets to the end over here, I'm fertilizing first, and then I'll mulch. That really doesn't matter. We get to this turn, I'm gonna turn a little bit, and I got my cruise set, so I doesn't have to manually feed the gas. And you see that blue line to my left over there. When I get that back around to the end down there, I'll turn around and I'll show you. And you see down the bottom right hand corner, it says ready. That means it's engaged. I'm gonna back up. That's the train track right there coming by my field. I may have to move that other tractor yonder with that mulcher, because I might not can reach. Let's see, I can get it. I believe I can get it. Oh yeah. Now, see this next line? You do, and the next yellow line right there. You get on that, and here we go. Well, that you follow that line up there. And I'm gonna see if we can mulch with this now. I'm just gonna leave it slinging because it ain't using a lot. So that line right there. And see, there's a line down the middle of that dead stuff, withered stuff there. And I'll turn around, see that other line to my right? When I turn around, yeah, there's one pass left, see? I'm just turning it that way, and then it's doing the, and because I got cruise set, so I'm just letting it roll. So here we go. This is it, I think. This is the last pass. I don't think we got to go all the way to the end. I'll look at the map in a minute, because I wanted to show you the PDA anyway. Yeah, that looks good. Let's stop right here. Let's go up to the map. There we go. Yep. It's got fertilizer on it now. One layer of fertilizer. I'll put the other one I plant. Well, and also, by the way, something else, you got a setting in here. Well, I feel that you own. Look, it tells you exactly how, that's almost 7 acres we just fertilized. Farmland 2, which is that field we just done, is almost 7 acres. The value is 167,000. So I'm gonna take, and you can just leave it set on, going from field to field, because that's what I'm fixing to do is fertilize these other smaller fields. This was the biggest one. I'm just gonna, let me stop up here when I get in the field. See, it's already set. Let's see. Yeah. Whoa, no, that ain't right. Well, yeah. Yeah. See the ground that wonder why that ain't. I'm gonna go this way. Well, is it catching the edge? No, it's not. I need to back up. This is a little bit different. For some reason, it's not, because of this, how wide this thing is. That's where I need to go, on the edge. There we go now. Stay on the outside. There we go. On that blue line. There's a blue line out there. Do a headland and then down the middle probably. Ah. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can mulch all of these. I don't know. Yeah, this getting it good now. See, I won't turn this steering assist off I won't deactivate it until I'm through working in these fields. I'll leave it set so when I go to plow after it mulching, and I'll set the other tractor up to mulch. And but this is the GPS that you. Kicked me out of the tractor, didn't it? It sure did. All right, now should be one down the middle. There it is. Just a little piece down the middle, and this one's done. Got 2 more to do, or you start with 4 fields. The blue line to my right. And it ain't but 2 passes. Oh, one more pass up the other side over there. I'm doing a little bit on the edge there, that other field, because this is so wide. I had a cow pen there to my right, but I sold it I I'm gonna put some pigs down there, I think. Blue line to the right, you see it? This thing holds 10,000. It'll be a little bit down the middle on that other side of it I have to get. Alright, there you have it. I'm gonna pull this up here and park it somewhere. Right there, be good on the edge of that tree. Yep. Swing around the there's a mail truck. I'm not on the road, go. Too close to the road, I guess. Now we're gonna mulch it. And I'm gonna do the same thing with the mulch that I just did with that sprayer, and I'll do with the plow. You see now a bunch of lines, 2 headlands, show line, yeah. Let's get lined up. Here we go. So it'll do 2 headlands. And you see the lines. And if by chance you get darn all the way on the field and the lines don't show up, they will once you get on the field. Boo, I'll pick that up. I'll have to buy a roller too to roll it. See, now we'll get over. And there you go. Second headland being mulched. All right, there you have it. You see the lines turn off when you're out of the tractor, not running it right now. That's an air mulcher right there. That's the one like we had on 22. They brought it to 19. But this is Farmer Lacey saying, until next episode, see ya.